Good morning, my huns. So this morning I woke up at 9:30. Now, if you know me, I normally wake up whatever time the kids wake up. I am not one of the moms that wakes up like 7, well, like 6, 5, 4. I don't wake up those times. Whenever the kids wake up, that's the time that I wake up and I get my day started. Now that I'm up, I open all the windows to let the light come in because I hate to be in the house and it is dark. Then once that is done, I get started on making some hot chocolate tea for the kids just to warm up their chest. If you're from the Caribbean, then you know our parents always make hot tea or hot milk, however you want to call it, for us in the morning, just to ensure that our chest is warm instead of waking up in the morning and drinking like juice and whatever. Like, that's not good. After I've made the kids milk for them, I am going to put on their favorite cartoons in the morning. I mean, I know we just woke up and I know it's a little bit early for them to be having screen time, but I am being realistic. I'm being real. That's the only way I will be able to get to work out, get to make breakfast, and get to do what I have to do in the morning. So I'm gonna put on the TV for them and let them watch their favorite cartoons while they drink their milk. And when I put on the TV for them, it is always a war between who wants to watch what and who wants to watch what. I just put on whatever and then I walk away because I will never leave the room if I have to try to please the two of them. Then once they're watching their TV, I go to the bathroom and then I get myself ready for me to do my morning workout. So I brush my teeth. I make sure my breath is smelling good. Even if when I wake up in the morning, my breath does not smell because I brush my teeth at night. So I don't really have morning breath. Then once my teeth is brushed and clean, I wash my face. Honestly, I only washed my face this morning because I was going to talk to you guys. But normally in the mornings, I don't really wash my face like that. I don't have a skincare routine. I want to start getting into having a skincare routine. I'm just being honest. I don't have a skincare routine, so today I'm just doing it for you guys. And then I'm putting on my clothes for me to go to my morning workouts. I put on this t-shirt because there is this neighbor next door that always wants to look at my butt and look at my body. So when I wake up in the morning, I normally do my 30 minutes inside of the house. I do my glutes or I do my abs and my arms. Today I'm doing my arms and my abs. And then normally after I'm done, I take the kids and I go outside and I walk in the yard for 2 miles. So that is when he gets the chance to look at my ass. Fortunately for me, Tishon had poop, so I had to change his diaper. And then after that, it was like almost 12 o'clock. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to walk today. So he was not able to see my ass today. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and make some breakfast for me and the kids. I am still fasting, so I'm going to eat at around 12. So the timing for today, it turned out really good. Right now I'm just making some pancakes, some fried luncheon meat, and some scrambled eggs with some cheese in it. At this time, the kids were hungry and they could not wait, so they were harassing me, and I was like, you know what? Let me just give them an apple each. So while I was making the breakfast, I gave them an apple just so that they could eat in the meantime, because you know how kids are. They cannot stay hungry for anything. This is a tip for all the moms. If you want your pancakes to come out really, really smooth, like how my batter looks, make sure you use an electric whisk. So Tish was the first person that did it in the house. I normally always used to use the spoon to mix mine, but then it would kind of be clumpy, and the flour, if you know how it is, like the flour wouldn't always break up when I mix it, so it would be clumpy and then the flour would break up in it, so it was a bit of mess. So he discovered using the whisk, and then ever since I did it, I like how my pancakes come out. So if you want your pancakes to come out really fluffy and smooth, then I recommend using an electric whisk. I don't know how you do it in your kitchen, but when I'm in the kitchen, I do everything at the same time. So while my pancakes were on the pan cooking, I started cutting up the luncheon meat for me to fry. And then while I was waiting for the pancake to finish get done, because I was going to use the same pan, I don't want to have to be washing all those pans after, so I was going to use one pan for everything. So while I was waiting for the pan to get done with the pancakes, I went ahead and I broke up the eggs in a bowl, and I put in all my ingredients. I'm normally the person that adds a lot of seasoning to my eggs. I don't know why, but I just love my scrambled eggs with seasoning and with taste. So I put in black pepper, paprika, everything in there, green seasoning. And then I went ahead and I fried the eggs. And once the eggs were done, I fried the luncheon meat, and now I'm just plating the food for the kids. So the first meal of the day is done. That is 1 out of 3. 2 more meals to go. Right now I'm going to make my ginger tea. This is the ginger pack that I use from Caribbean Dreams. So this packet has sugar in it. I just put a little bit more sugar so it can be sweet because it's not too sweet. And then I add my hot water, and I'm just going to mix it for all the sugar to melt and for it to be sweet. One of the ways I'm trying to build my immune system is by making sure that I drink a cup of ginger tea every morning. I normally don't drink juice or coffee in the morning. I rarely drink coffee in the morning, but every morning I always drink ginger tea. That's my way of helping to, just boost my immune system in the morning and to warm my chest. So now I'm just sitting and I'm going to watch Desperate Wives on Amazon Prime. This is one of the latest shows that I've been watching. I love watching Desperate Wives because of how relatable it is. So if you haven't watched that series yet, I really do recommend you go and watch it. After having my breakfast, I went ahead and I started cleaning up the kitchen and washing the dishes because I was going to go ahead and start preparing lunch since it was already like 12 something. I think it was like minutes to 1, and then Tish has to come home at 3 to get his lunch to go back to work. So I went ahead and I started cleaning up the kitchen. Normally, if I'm feeling lazy, I don't wash the dishes right away. I wait till I start cooking for me to start washing, but you guys know how the timing was today, so I had to be doing everything back to back because I woke up late. I woke up at 9:30. On the menu for today's lunch, we will be having sausage pizza. So I made my pizza dough multiple times for y'all to see. In this one, I will say I started adding baking powder. So if you want, it was just a mistake. I mistakenly added baking powder one time in the dough, and then the way that the dough came out, it came out really, really nice and soft. So that's why now I have been incorporating a little bit of baking powder into my pizza dough. So if y'all want soft pizza dough, then do it like me. But yeah, that was the end of our morning routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.